This is video number 1 from the AKX archives. Pill Bottle Cannon. It's 3D here, and we got another really cool at-home build-off. This time, we've got a little thing I made called the Pill Bottle Cannon. You see, I wrote boom on the side there. So, without further ado, let's get on to what you're going to need. So, here we go. Alright, so right off the bat, you're going to need a pill bottle and a lighter. I prefer, I've had to, for this project, you're definitely going to need one of those like fireplace special fire lighters, you know. You can get them at Walmart, just about anywhere. And you're going to break it in half and get all the guts out of it, you know. So the next couple of parts are going to be about, you know, how to take it apart and what you're going to need to yank out of it and you know, what the bottle is going to be. So let's do that. Alright, so once you got your lighter broken apart, you're going to have 3 things here. First, you're going to have your fuel tank, which you're going to want to salvage. Hopefully it's brand new, so you got a full fuel tank, and it should have a thing up there where you can spark it. Alright, so secondly, you're going to have a tube in there. That's what you're going to use to get the fuel from, you know, the tip of the fuel thing into our canister. And thirdly, you got the sparker. The sparker is what makes all the magic happen. It's got a nice long cord on it with a negative and a positive lead that you're going to want to make sure to keep separated. So, on to the next part. Alright, so the bottle. Once you take the bottle apart, that's pretty self-explanatory. You got a bottle and you got a cap. Go crazy, guys. Alright, so step 1, we're going to put it together now. You got your middle part of the bottle, the actual body of the bottle, okay, and you got the bottom part of your bottle. That's, you know, that's the bottom of the bottle, and of course the cap off of the bottle. Now, at this point, I feel like I should point out I forgot to add one thing to the need list, and that's a pin. But everybody's got a Bic pin laying around, so just pull it out. I can't get the tip off, but, you know, so just use some pliers or something. Take the front and the back of it off so that you have a hollow tube. And just make sure that the hole that you make in the lid fits perfectly airtight into the thing. Kind of, you know, get it just snug in there so good that it's just real tight, you know. Because that's going to be crucial. Otherwise, your cannon, the tube's going to fly out of your cannon. Now, what you're going to do is we want to make 2 very small pinhole. I'm talking small holes, just large enough for your plus and your negative on your sparker to go into. And you're going to want to do the same with the bottom. Just make a hole just large enough for the tube to go into. So on to step 2. Alright, now step 2. You're going to want to essentially like use electrical tape or some kind of tape to tape the fuel canister onto the side of your bottle, and you're going to have your tube leading down into the body of the bottle, into that hole you made in the bottom. Now you're going to take the sparker and you're going to do the same. Just lash the sparker onto the bottom part. Making sure that the plus and the negative leads fit very snugly into your holes, because what's going to happen if it's not snug, it's going to burn up the plastic that's around the holes, and that's not good. Everything on this project has to fit very smoothly, very snugly. So, you know, pretty self-explanatory. Now you got it all put together. You're going to push in on the fuel canister for 3 seconds. That'll put enough fuel into the body of your cannon that when you hit the sparker, it'll make a nice little explosion inside the tube, and it'll blow whatever is inside of your tube out much like a cannon. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get to step 3 where I show you how to use it. Step 3, here we go. Now, here's the fun part, actually working the damn thing. So you're going to have a little latch on the side of your fuel thing that came out of the lighter that allows you to get the fuel into the body of your pill bottle. Now, as you can see there, you got a cloud of fuel inside of our fuel bottle there. Now, obviously, when you hit the sparker, it's going to make a little arc of electricity inside of there, which is going to ignite the fuel. And if your air to fuel ratio is correct, then whatever you put in that tube is just gonna blow right out of there. I like to use the inside of the pin, just kind of setting in the tube. Don't shove it all the way in there, otherwise the whole thing will explode. And I take no liability for anything that happens to anybody when they're trying to use this. Just use a little common sense. Never point it at anybody. You really could put an eye out. It really is very dangerous. Here we go. Watch the credits, and thanks for watching my video, guys. Keep an eye out for new ones. AKX3D out.